I had no idea that George Washington was living so large back in the day, but he had this farm. It's really more of an estate that has 16 acres of land. It's like 7 bedrooms, 13, 14 bathrooms.
That's like a couple of bathrooms per bedroom.
Yeah.
That's excessive in bathrooms.
They always say you need more bathrooms than you need bedrooms when you have a house like that because of all the guests that come. I don't know why. They just say it's, because of the guests, I guess, that come in. But
I don't know these people that they say that.
I don't either. This is like if you watch these realtor shows and whatever, and they're talking about like the big mansions.
Guest house too, right?
Yeah, he had a guest house that is tricked out, a 4-car garage, like a movie room. And
in the guest house.
Yeah, like it's crazy. The grounds are absolutely stunning.
Dare I ask how much?
Well, it's a little over a couple $100,000, $50 million.
$50 million bucks.
$50 million. George Washington at one point said he would rather be on his farm than be the emperor of the world. And so this was a very special place.
It's a pretty location.
Yeah. Oh, it is Mount Vernon. It's gorgeous.
It's really, really nice.
But I doubt George Washington ever in his wildest dreams thought that his home would pull in $50 million.
Well, it's all tricked out. Isn't it a smart home now?
It is a smart home, which George Washington, if you told him then, you're going to have a smart home, he'd be like, what in the world are you talking about?
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
Heinz, the maker of the ketchup, has developed the Mars ketchup. And they spell Mars with a Z at the end of it because of Heinz Mars ketchup. Literally. I mean, they have, and it's a fancy word, astrobiologists in Florida that developed this ketchup. I thought they just, put a different label on it.
Oh, and I'm just trying to celebrate NASA or something. But no, they actually grew the tomatoes sort of in a simulation of what conditions would be like on Mars.
Yeah, and so that's how they made this ketchup. So now they'll have ketchup in space.
But it's weird. I feel like I'm being duped a little bit because Mars ketchup, like I wanted the tomatoes to be raised on Mars, but that's not happening, obviously.
Yeah.
Only in the movies.
Simulated like they're raised on Mars, but they're actually grown on Earth. So is it really Mars ketchup? It's still Heinz ketchup.
It'd be like they should call it Florida's ketchup.
What?
It was raised in Florida.
Yeah, it was still planet Earth.
But or Earth's ketchup because they're putting the Z on the end of everything.
Okay, now she's going too far.
Am I going too far?
You're going too far.
That's what they did.
It's a Mars ketchup.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
It's his morning crew with Rob and Liz, his radio.
Greg is here at 800-447-7234. Greg, what's on your mind? What's going on?
My wife took the dog every year to get his picture made with Santa Claus, which is at my house, and also you couldn't get his Christmas sweater off of him after January.
My wife put a sweater on our dog the other day when we went for a walk. Did not like it a bit. No.
Our dog loved it. You had to wrestle him to get it off of him. Then when you did take it off him, wherever you sat at, he sat and stared at it until you put it back on him.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
Yeah, Corey H. decided she was going to go hiking, evidently went with a friend, and they were hiking where there were some mountains. And before she went, she got her outfit, on point. She had her new leggings. She was so proud of it. She got on Amazon, and they were purple. So anyway, she goes on a hike. She fell down the mountain.
Oh, no.
She literally fell down the mountain. She didn't get hurt.
That's good. I'm sure the leggings, though, were ruined.
Well, you would think. I mean, you hit the mountain, you hit the twigs and the rocks and the whatever, and they're just torn to shreds. But she goes on Amazon and she leaves a review with pictures that whoever her friend is was at the bottom of this mountain taking her pictures rather than running up and helping her to see if she's okay. But they took pictures they put on Amazon.
Took pictures. She's still stuck on the mountain is what you're saying.
She's just laid straight out. There's one where she's kind of face down. Then there's another one where she's rolled herself over and she's like, and they're taking pictures. But she left a review on Amazon, said, I'll be reordering these in every color because I rolled down the side of a mountain. My leggings did not even rip, not one little bit. And I even got stuck on the rocks and the trees.
She's got a great sense of humor.
She does. A lot of people love this review so much. There's like 15,000 people.
I'm sure
Yeah.
she's getting a lot of comments.
Well, and they've said this was super helpful, and they have ordered those leggings. There was one girl, Kimberly, that even posted a review behind it with her own picture wearing the same color purple leggings face down like on the side of a hill, and she's like, yeah, I had to order them too, so thanks for
No
your review.
way. Look at that. Okay. Well, I don't wear leggings, but hey, if I have to get some, I guess
you
it's
did.
those, because I'll fall down mountains too.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
This guy went and he decided, I'm going to hike the Appalachian Trail.
Okay.
A ton of people like to do that. He did it all. I mean, every bit of it, 2,193 miles.
Woo!
He calls himself Nimblewill Nomad.
That's quite a name.
And he's the oldest person ever to do it. He's 83.
83 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. It had to have taken him months to do it. I mean, I would think it would take anybody that
I haven't
long.
seen how long it took him. I'm going to guess it took long.
Yeah.
3 or 4 years? I don't know. He hiked it out of order, they said. So he did one, strip here and one strip over, but he didn't do it like from beginning to end.
Okay, so
He
not
jumped around on the trail a little bit.
well, probably depending on how long it took him and the seasons in which he was hiking. One area is better than the other. For
Yeah,
the sites.
it was for weather. That's
Okay,
the reason why I
good.
did it.
Yeah, I can understand
But he
that.
did the whole trail, all 2,100 some odd miles of it.
Wow,
The
at
Appalachian
83 years
Trail.
old.
Yeah, man.
You got something on your bucket list in your dream, wheelhouse. Do it. Doesn't matter how old you are, what's going on.
He's a fit guy,
Yeah, he
evidently.
is.
I mean, that's not an easy trail to do,
Well, good on you.
right?
I love it.
We like you, Nimblewill.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
Okay, stress-free Thanksgiving meal. Got a hack for you.
Yes.
Okay, they say there's 8 things to do. I'll just go over a couple of them. They pick your recipes, so have them ready. Don't do it the day of. Get your turkey like now. Get a stable of goods now because things are in short supply. Make the pie crust like now.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to order the meal, order it like now. Locate your tools. Is that a
sounds
thing?
So funny. Yeah, well, your serveware and your
Okay.
silverware that's fancy for your family.
Clean up the house.
Well,
Of course.
yeah, okay.
Duh. Yeah. And then eye the timeline. So know your timeline and what you're going to do. So those are some of the hacks to have a stress-free Thanksgiving.
I can see that.
Makes me think, how do you get ready for company to come over? I mean, regardless, Thanksgiving, just anything.
Yeah. When we have like overnight guests, I do something where I have a basket and I fill it with like toiletries. So
Really?
yeah.
You go that far?
Yeah, I like I go ahead and put the washcloths there because when people come to your house, they don't know where your linen closet is or anything like that.
Well,
And
that's
so-
very kind.
Yeah, so like razors, like the disposable razors, and shampoos and conditioners.
Really?
And if I know, and we haven't had overnight company in quite a while because of everything.
Obvious
but-
reasons, yeah.
But like a friend of mine came from Kansas, and I found out, okay, what do you like to use? What's the shampoo? What's the conditioner?
How do you spark that kind of conversation?
I call up and say, you're coming to my house. I need to know what you're going to need in case you forget something.
You just ask, what's your shampoo?
Absolutely.
Really?
I asked her. Yes.
And you buy it?
Yeah, but you don't get like the big jumbo, tub of it. You get like the little travel ones.
How
if you
many of
can.
these things do you have now at your house?
Well, I do. I collect them. But I also
Oh,
buy
wait,
travel
whoa.
size.
You collect them from hotels, don't you?
If I stay there,
Uh-huh. You take them.
that sounds terrible.
So you take them from the hotels.
I collect them.
She calls it collecting.
Well, when I'm staying there, I
Some
do.
people say you're stealing.
Okay, I do feel like if I'm staying there, I've paid for it. I do. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
don't think
yeah,
that's stealing.
yeah.
So yes, I do have like when we've had the kids come over, the youth group at church or whatever, or the baseball team. Yeah, they're getting those.
Yeah, they get
That's
the
what they're-
hotel stuff, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, sure, because they don't care. They really don't. Most of them don't.
Getting ready for company. I wonder if you go as far as Liz. That's pretty cool, though. That's nice.
See?
800-447-7234.
Rob and Liz, his morning crew.
So Charlotte's here at 800-447-7234 has a thought about what Liz does. Liz does this. She calls it you collect, right?
I do collect.
She collects the shampoos and stuff from the hotels.
The shower
She
caps?
collects them. The shower caps?
Look at my hair. When I don't shampoo my hair every single day. I got to put it in something.
So you take it from the... How about the
I
towels?
already used it.
You do the towels too, don't you?
I do not do the
You
towels.
take the ironing board?
No, I don't
TV?
take the iron. No, I don't take the ironing board. I don't take the towels.
Pillows?
I take what is rightfully mine. I feel like the
And she-
shampoos and the toiletries.
She calls them collecting. Okay. Charlotte, what's your thought?
Wanted to give Liz some support on her toiletries. It absolutely is not stealing when you ask a hotel for shampoo and conditioner and they have given it to you. We have a large family, so we ask for extras, and I absolutely take all those home because they cannot reuse them. They throw them in the trash as soon as you exit your room anyway. If you've asked for them and they've provided them, that is definitely included in the cost of your hotel room.
See, there you go. You had asked for them. Liz just takes.
Yes, and
She just takes.
I keep a bag of them. So I wouldn't say collect, but yes, I keep them until they're used up, and we throw them in the beach bags and the same. I provide toothbrushes and extra things for people that come to our house.
Okay, well, you ask. You ask.
Right.
Yeah. Amy just texted.
Yeah, Amy says you could also take the toothbrushes you get from the dentist.
Well, they give them to you. You don't go to the
yeah.
dentist to just take the toothbrushes.
At our dentist, when you go into their bathroom, they have the toothbrushes that are in. They're not just out there. I mean, they're in like plastic. Like the guy before me didn't use it, but it's in plastic, and so you could, you're supposed to take. So you don't take an extra there, but yes,
My dentist gives them in bags
with floss.
and and I bring them to my office and I leave them there because let me tell you, my breath can stank and I'd have to use it daily.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
So Brenda says, Liz and Ross have something in common. Okay, to catch you up to speed. Liz confessed earlier, and I'm glad she got this off her chest. It was confession time, that she takes all the hotel, soaps and stuff and keeps them as her own when she's done with her visit
I've
at the
paid
hotel.
for them. Yes, so I don't. It sounds terrible when you say I take them.
I'm sorry. You mean you go downstairs and you buy the stuff from?
Sure. When I check
little-
out and they say, "Did you see your bill?" and I say, "Yes, I did."
Oh no! So you are talking about the one in the hotel room,
Yes.
not the extra stuff you can buy downstairs.
No, just the stuff in the hotel room. No, I don't go swipe the stuff. No.
Okay.
No, but yeah,
Okay.
Ross from Friends does the same thing. Except he takes it a little farther. He takes toilet paper and towels and things like that, and apples and
At least she only keeps her thing to the soap and shampoo
shower cap.
and shower caps.
I have to put my hair up in something when I take a shower.
She takes the extra shower cap and everything.
I use it for when I have house guests.
That's what she says.
No, that is true.
Peggy's here at 800-447-7234. What are you thinking, Peggy?
But you guys, I love it. I love listening to your conversations, and so I'm with Liz. You pay for it. You take it with you. I think they expect you to take it with you and all the goodies. I even at my last timeshare took the rest of the paper towels because we had a road trip, and I just needed them to, do all the other stuff.
You took them from like the Airbnb type place?
Well, yeah, you're paying for them. You are. You really are paying for them, and they put them out there for you. I'm telling you. Yep, the dishwasher, little packets, all that kind of stuff. And,
Peggy,
you're paying.
what about the next family coming in that just spilled something? You took their paper towel.
No, they'll replace them. I'm sure it's part of when the cleaning lady comes through. She does all that. Hey, I took the sheets off the bed for the person. I thought that was kind.
That's very kind. That's
is
very,
nice.
very good.
And I'm with Liz on getting all those things together in a little basket. You bet. I just had some people from Wisconsin visiting North Carolina, and you always forget something.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Tons of people, thousands of people were doing this in New York City over the weekend. His morning crew with Rob and Liz, his radio.
She must be talking about the marathon.
Yeah.
Because that was huge.
It was.
I had a couple of friends that were in it. 25,000 people. Wow. The person who came in first, 2 hours, 2 hours, 8 minutes, $100,000 walked home with.
That's what?
$100,000. Oh, yeah.
No idea.
You go win some money, you come in first place.
I thought you just got like a plaque
Oh,
or
no.
something. Wow.
Most people, of course, that are running it that are not the elite get the medal at the end.
Right.
Frida was in the marathon. Frida was amongst the 25,000 people that came over the finish line. Where do you think she came in at?
If you're talking about her, I'm going to think in the top 10.
Well, she came in 25,000th place, if I said that right.
That is a hard 25,000th?
Place, yeah.
Place.
She was last. She was last.
Yeah, but give it to her for finishing. I mean, somebody had to be last.
This is a victory for her, seriously, because she tried doing the New York City Marathon a couple of years ago and didn't make it. And she's like, by golly, I'm going to finish that thing. I don't care what it takes. And it took her almost 11 hours, 6 minutes shy of 11 hours. She came over that, but she's holding that medal. And she is just so proud of accomplishing, finishing. She does not care that she came in last.
She's still icing her calves, though, right?
Probably. That's a long walk that she took.
Long time. But you know what? That she finished it. I mean, that was a goal she set. Man, she made it.
Yeah, and so I think it was the 50th. So it's a big milestone for a lot of people running that one marathon in New York City.
Congratulations to anybody that's ever done it. But Frida, you did your thing, girl.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
A little treat for you pre-Thanksgiving. Krispy Kreme is doing Thanksgiving donuts, and I don't think that they've done these flavors before that I know of. But
Don't say turkey.
No,
please.
No, they do have one that is kind of shaped like a turkey. They have pretzels in it to be its legs.
Okay.
And, yeah, which
so
is
it looks
pretty cool.
cute, but it's still a donut.
It is still just a regular
Okay,
donut. But they
good.
do have, and this one, I'm intrigued, the pecan pie flavor donut.
Okay.
Like, I can't even imagine how much sugar is in this thing, but they
Right.
say it's filled with brown sugar, corn syrup, lots of butter. Here's another one.
Lots of butter.
Lots of just,
Right.
come on. If you've ever made a pecan pie, you understand completely. But cranberry orange donut, doesn't that sound good?
No.
Cranberry and orange together?
No.
Those flavors complement each other so well.
Enjoy it.
Oh, my goodness.
All for you.
It has cranberry filling,
Ugh.
cranberry icing, cranberry orange drizzle. Like, I'm so into that one. You can have the Dutch apple pie one, though, because I don't like
No.
apple pie, so.
I don't want any of them. But
these
thanks
are-
for the offer. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
And they're very cute. And you can even get them in gift box if you're going to, like, take them to the office or take them to somebody.
Well, enjoy that.
They're super cute. Oh, I
Cute
will.
donuts. You don't even want to eat them. They look cute.
Yeah, you eat with your eyes first, buddy.
Really?
Absolutely. You eat with your eyes, you eat with your nose, and then you get the taste.
No.
It's all the
I usually
senses.
eat with my mouth, and it shows on my stomach.